I'm Tega Brain and I am an artist and educator. I work teaching code and computation and art and new media up at SUNY Purchase in the new media department, and also at School for Poetic Computation in New York City. Here in Pittsburgh, I am working with the education group for p5js. p5js is a new JavaScript library that allows you to program interactivity and on the web, but using the processing philosophy. No, it's for artists. I think it has many applications really, but it's got a lot of potential to program visually and program interactivity. We're developing a sound component, so you can easily incorporate sound into your work as well. And so it's perfect for people who want to, realize creative ideas in browser, like on the internet, to be able to share it in a similar way to how processing allows you to do that too, where the syntax attempts to be quite simple and easy to write. So this week at the Studio for Creative Inquiry, there's about 30-40 of us contributors who are all working on different aspects of the p5js project. So we are ironing out bugs, we're writing documentation, we're working on the website, we're writing a community statement, so that this new library can be used more widely and is more robust, to also get it to be accessible to the processing community and the creative coding community. Why isn't a big company or corporation developing this? Well, it's an open source project, so it's being developed by a whole lot of different people. We're developing it also as a tool that is an invitation to communities who might not have previously been interested in programming, or felt like it's for them, or maybe had access or had the means to kind of get involved in something like this. So we're really interested in how it can be designed to break down barriers for people who are coming in and wanting to code, to realize creative ideas or creative projects in different ways. Here I've been working with a group of folks who we're all looking at the education side of the project. So we are developing tutorials and documentation and thinking about how P5 can be communicated to learners and teachers and also developers. And we are trying to develop resources that are accessible and explain concepts that are often difficult to grasp and not well documented currently. So we're illustrating cartoons and we're making sketches and we're experimenting with a whole lot of different ways to explain the project and the syntax and the programming. I'm just so impressed by the philosophy of the project, in that everybody's learning and there's no question too silly or too obscure to be asked, and there's just a fantastic atmosphere in the room where we're building this together, and it's not designed to have any barriers to entry, basically. So whether this is the first time you've looked at JavaScript or whether you've written modules and been a contributor, everybody's making a valuable contribution, which is super exciting. I think it's a really important project because I haven't come across other platforms which are so open and welcoming to women, and having studied engineering, I've been in a position where you're in a room with 14 other guys, and I think this is a fantastic applied response to the issues we face in software development and computer science, and also art. Let's face it. So I'm super excited for the potential of this, and I think it's long overdue.